Who would have thought? Usually serious old father. The industry behind it was a national sensation, the famous owner of the brothel. And the person behind it was actually his grandfather, prompted by his father's massage. Now it is all over the major cities. Girls alone are close to 140,000. More than 3,000 labor insurance workers. Handyman 17000. After Chang more than 9,000. And even more surprising to men, all of these people have cultivation. And it's not long. One of them is the god of war, Warlord 9, 17 warriors. The war king actually earned it. The man listened to his father's proud voice. Shut up for it. I never thought that was so awesome. Even a chicken head can be so powerful. What a scorpion shirt, single copy. The next moment, with the words and deeds of the wind, he was very serious. He took out this unique inheritance token, handed over to a man without hesitation. This is also a first level wind that is about to go to the battlefield of 10,000 worlds. The last strength left a man. The man seemed calm and took the token. But I'm panicking inside. So many girls, just entrusted to me. Suddenly, the three women outside the door came in quickly. Kneel on your legs, Unity said to meet the commander. Men take off lightly. Smirk, carefully asking a gust of wind. After all, a son is better than a father. Where can a man's small thoughts escape? A gust of wind directly kills. The man still wants to argue. Who knew that the first level wind directly pointed out that these people were collecting intelligence? Monitor the heavenly realm, advance warning if necessary. Just in case. Saying that, the first level wind broke out of the door. In the blink of an eye, I came to an ancestral hall 3 days later. All the famous young people on the list are here. A gust of wind looked at the haggard lady. I looked at my newborn children again, very reluctant. Just then, a beam of light fell from the sky. A family of wolves shrouded in golden light, under the tide of ascent. The sea comforts his wife and children to say goodbye. Golden light comes quickly. It disappears quickly. Disappeared in the blink of an eye. A man with high emotional intelligence comforts his mother. Time flies. 3 months have passed since the omen day. City gate. A fleeing person staggered forward. Hairy mouth all the time. You made me lost for 10 years. I'm here to collect this account. People on the street, they all looked at the yellow-robed man who had already gone sour. The yellow-robed man ignored it at all. Carpet search family. Suddenly, a fragrance couldn't help but float into the man's nose. Turn your head and look. It was a bun shop. It's not that enemies don't get together. That's what the yellow man was looking for. Family. Is it a good day? Unfortunately, don't know each other yet. A man who has been hungry for an unknown amount of time, looking at the buns in Yi Qingshen's hands. Golden eyes. Saliva DC 3,000 feet. When the buns were about to arrive in Yi Qingshen's mouth. Wink. Ask brothers. Are you a chive egg? Or pork and scallions? Twirling around on epidemic day. The man licks the buns directly and quickly. Moment. He was so happy with the delicious food in his world that he took off. And then he's like in gimmick mode. Tell your martial arts secrets. Seriously. How much dick is more than enough for your buns? However, when the male protagonist was about to turn around and leave, the system's prompt surprised the man. He has a unique hobby. I just like to listen to handsome recitation texts. The louder the recitation, the more excited your body becomes. This also leads to being often misunderstood by men, and his body can automatically surge. All the handsome guys within 5 meters. The result is a weak chicken, so the epidemic naturally decided to pick it up. Fill your stomach first. Just then, a man in a Taoist robe came over. Dirty man. Prepare to use a dilapidated book. Change his favorite buns. Just as the epidemic was about to leave, the system suddenly prompts that the reader is found. Epidemic days are no nonsense. Drag him directly and let him eat enough. Good guy. You are such a talent. Eat so much. The man introduced himself. It turns out that men are actually famous in the future. Longhou Mountain Zhang Tianshi. Zhang Daling. Come on. Zhang Daling got up and was about to leave. Epidemic day thoughts. Looking at broken books. Zhang Daling seems to have heard of it. Isn't this the first genius of Qian Luo? Good guy. This person is 1 year old and determined to have 5 veins. 8 years old. At the age of 20, he stepped into the heavens and hoped to step into hell before 30. Then he stopped Zhang Daling. Hear the cry of a bully on a sunny day. Zhang Daling trembled all over. There is a head who says righteously that my book of blazing sun shines. It is the treasure of my set tongue. Enough to cover the money for the bonds. Stop looking for me. Who knows the epidemic day? Just ask Zhang Daling to repeat the content of the book. Zhang Daling heard this. Big gasp. Scared to death. Then he memorized the content of the book. Listen carefully on a sunny day. Full of doubts. Why didn't the seal break? It clearly shows that he is a scholar. It doesn't make sense. Suddenly, a local dog barked at Zhang Daling. Interrupt the sound of reading. Frightened Zhang Daling. Lifting your hand is a golden light shooting out. Just then, the epidemic cat Anshan, who originally wanted to watch the play, several golden warm currents converge. The ceiling magic ball in his body shook violently. The number on the ball has dropped by 5. It's 5 times faster than before. Unlock the seal at this rate for up to 2 years. No, think of a way too. He fooled over. Subsequently, epidemic day. Looking at Zhang Daling, who was playing happily with the dog, 800 eyes suddenly appeared in my heart. System key reminder. Genuine book given by the first generation of Heavenly Master in Longhou Mountain. It's been in the warehouse. Immediately pointed out to Zhang Daling that the book was fake. Zhang Daling's aura erupted. Righteous rebuttal. Zhang Daling looked very serious on the day of the epidemic. Recited the complete blazing sun. Zhang Daling's pupils dilated several times, staring at the male protagonist in surprise. He hurriedly nodded and bowed, guaranteed the ticket and abandoned the car. Let me do anything. Anything on me can be taken away. Who knows that the male protagonist is very serious and says I want your person.